Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a new pick a card ready to go for you guys. Today's pick a card reading is regarding the person that you're thinking about. What are they telling their friends about you? So we have 4 piles today, beginning on the left. Hot pink butterfly. Then we have the mint green flower for 2. Lilac flower for 3, and pile 4, you will be the lilac heart. So think of one person specifically. Try to get anybody else out of your mind so that you can get a more accurate reading for you. But these are general readings, so do please keep that in mind and please keep an open mind. Timestamps are below. I will meet you guys at your pile. Well, hello there, pile number 1. You guys are the hot pink butterfly group. If you are a subscribed member of my community, thank you, welcome back. If you are just visiting, dropping by, hello, welcome to my channel. All very much happy to have all of you here. What I left out of the intro, I have shuffled these cards. I have no idea what's in them, but it's very, very possible that there might be some triggers. So if you do get easily offended, you may or may not want to watch this. I really don't know. I don't know what's coming through, you guys, but I do want to give you the heads up so that you're ready in case something comes up that you're just like pissed off about. I just shuffled. Like I said, I have no idea what's in them, but I do want to have you guys prepared for that just in case. So with that being said, again, this is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. Please have an open mind. But let's get to it. Let's find out what they are telling their friends. And so funny because when I was thinking about it, I'm like, damn, we are so nosy. I should call this like the nosy series. Like, you know, but you want to know. So I ain't saying nothing. And I mean, I'm putting up the reading for you guys, so. Wow, wow, wow. To start off with tarot, lovers. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Knight of Swords and the Six of Staffs. Wow. Possible twin flames here, obviously. Soulmates. Sorry, I hit the tripod. Yeah, and they're telling their friends, I mean, really what I'm getting right off the bat, they see this deep connection. They feel this deep connection with you, pile number 1. They want to come in, they want to take action, and they want victory. They want to be with you, they want to be happy. They put you on this pedestal. You kind of are like the prize. I don't know if there's like, you know, Princess Jasmine syndrome people out there, like, I'm not a prize to be won kind of thing, but you know, it's not meant to be offensive. So that's what I'm getting just off of the tarot right away. So let's get your oracle cards. We have anxiety, the Frog Prince, intimacy. What else do we got here? Voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you. Feelings. I am getting major, like, reminders of the last pick a card reading almost, but I don't know. Still more cards. The Falcon. And really, it was an open-ended question, so I did kind of want to get an idea of just qualities maybe they're talking about, but you know, just whatever came up. So I do have some more. Box, you will receive a gift. Oh my gosh, you guys, I feel like this is the twin flame pile already. I think so. Kite, dogs, getting together with friends, and bouquet. So yeah, they want to buy you flowers. I think that's really what they want to come forward, you know, knock at your door, sweep you off your feet, be like, you know, I got you these flowers, here's your gift. They have feelings for you. They're telling their friends they do have feelings for you. Let's go through the cards. Let's just go through them. Anxiety, there's really no need for me to even go into that. They have anxiety, I think, not because of you. I think it's just because of the connection and wanting to come forward, because this pile is very heavily where they want to take action. That's really what I'm picking up on, is that they want to take action and it's causing this anxiety. They want to be with you. They want to win you over. They have all these feelings for you. They feel like love. And then going to the Falcon card, so independence, knowledge, clarity. You are being guided to observe, grow spiritually, find clarity, and rise above any relationship issues. Your intuitive nature, speed, and accuracy allow you to find and seize opportunity effortlessly. I'm taking a second to see what I'm getting besides the obvious. That, they think of you as this very intelligent person, pile number one, whether you're female or male, and trying to get that clarity. I feel like they might be going to their friends and talking to their friends because they're trying to get advice about how to go to this. And it's funny that you have the dogs here getting together with friends. I feel like that's tying into that as well, like going to them and talking to them about it, not just because they want to tell them about you and how they're feeling for you right now, but also to get advice. So that's probably the reason why. But I mean, you're going to tell your friends no matter what. Like, a secret relationship like that is not something you really want anyways. So really what's coming through is that with the Falcon card, I do think they find you very attractive. And I feel like for some of you, you've already might have been intimate with this person, and most likely anyway, and they may have, I'm not going to say for everybody, but they might have kind of talked and hinted about how that was with you. And it's kind of weird. Like, what it just came to my mind is like being intimate with you is kind of what deepened the bond as well. Take that, as it resonates, whether or not it does. I don't know, I'm just telling you. And there's really nothing else to say here. Pile number one, this is a very short, quick reading for you guys. They're telling their friends they have feelings for you. They want to come forward. They're possibly thinking about, getting you some type of gift. I feel like they want to bring flowers. I think the gift's on top of the flowers because I think that they feel like the flowers isn't enough. For me, it is tying very much so into the twin flame journey. So for a lot of you, you possibly are twin flames and soulmates. If you are, the guy asking, I'm getting it that, maybe this is what you're telling. Like, it's hard for me because I know a lot of my viewers are female, but I have been getting some of the fellas. So hi fellas, welcome to my channel. I appreciate you guys just as much. I'm sorry, this reading to me is kind of speaking more about you guys wanting to come forward to your girl, or if it's girl guy, however that works. I just feel like that's really what I'm coming up with. And vacation, as far as vacation, I feel like they just want to spend time with you. They want to get away from everybody else and kind of just really win you over, win your heart, and also possibly have a discussion. Discussion is just coming to me, and really express all these feelings that they're having for you. Because, I mean, you have the heart and feelings over there. Is there anything on the feelings card? Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. Okay, well, that's a different take on this too. For some of you, ultimately the story is the same, but it might be where your person hasn't expressed his feelings to you. This might be a newer relationship for some of you then, and it hasn't gotten to that level. I feel like maybe over time their feelings have developed, and now what they're telling their friends is like, I've been with this person, and I think like I'm getting like they're falling in love with you, pile number one. That's what I'm picking up on. And that actually does make a lot more sense. on it. Like, how do I go about this? Because I feel like for some of them, they're not really, it's not easy for them to express themselves emotionally. So that's what's coming through. And they want to be intimate with you if they haven't already. So take it for what it is. Either way, they're telling their friends that they have deep feelings for you, that they're falling in love with you. They feel this deep connection. It's a very special connection. They just find you very attractive, smart, beautiful. I think like for some of you that your eyes just like they just melt, and looking at you and adore you. Yeah, that's really all I got for you, pile number one. So hopefully no trigger warnings activated here. At least I don't hope not. I hope you guys aren't offended by any of this. But if it does resonate, let me know. Like I said before, I love hearing your guys' stories. I know I gotta get better. I need to comment back on a lot of you guys' comments. But I'm reading, and I know I have to get back to them. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Again, I thank you guys so much for your time and stopping by. I truly appreciate all your support, subscribed or not. And thank you guys, and I hope to see you on the next reading. My pile number one. Pile two. Hello, hello. You guys are the mint green flower group. Welcome back to my channel. If you are already subscribed, if you are visiting, welcome to my channel. I appreciate all of you, subscribed or not. Thank you guys for stopping by for this pick a card reading. I left out a big note on the intro, and some of you probably skip through anyways, because sometimes you just probably don't want to hear the intro. But this pick a card reading is about what they're possibly, what they're telling their friends about you. With that being said, the cards were shuffled. I have no idea what are in any of the piles at all. I shuffle them and they are here, and like I said before in one of the other readings, when you guys see it for the first time, I'm also saying it for the first time what's in these piles. So with that, there is a possible chance of a trigger, that something may come up that you may not like. So if you do get easily offended, this may not be the video or pick a card for you. Pile one did good. We're coast is clear on that pile. I don't know about you guys. So it is a possible warning. So take that, either stick here, find out what's under this pile, or click off. I understand either way. But with that being said, again, general reading, so please keep an open mind. Please keep that in mind, and let's find out, what is your person telling their friends about you? Pile number two. I was telling pile number one, I should call this like the nosy series, because we're being so damn nosy because we're trying to find out what they're telling their friends about you. But yeah, it's normal. You want to find out, right? Temperance. 10 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, we're gonna get all these cards out. You guys got a few extra cards than what I wanted, but that's how it came out, and that's how we're going with it. You have Hansel for survival. You have the Sea Maiden for promises. What else do we got? We have Journey over here. We have the Owl, calm, observant, wise. I'm going to put this over here. I don't want to cover her up too much there. Wandering path. There's a synchronicity right there. Being enough, work, positivity. There's more, you guys. I'm not done. We have, oh, it's falling out. Stork. I'm going to put this up here. Sorry. I love the colors on that one. Crib, cup. I'm putting the other two down here. You guys got a month, April. So, pile number two. You guys have had some issues, had some problems. You guys had some type of a disagreement. And I feel like they want to find a way to find balance and harmony in your guys' relationship. I do feel like for most of you, you are maybe not with this person, but It's like either you're in a relationship or you're in a situationship with this person is really what's coming across. They don't feel like they're good enough for you. But they're trying to put in the work. This is getting like the healing, getting better, improving themselves so that they feel worthy of you. You have cup over here. You should accept valid criticism. Let me take a look at the book just to see if there's anything else besides that. Usually I don't look at the book because self-explanatory usually. This card advises Aquarius not to become upset when someone offers you valid criticism. This card also advises you to accept constructive criticism and whenever possible, make use of it. So maybe you told something like there was like a heated argument, and you kind of said something to your person and they're telling their friends like, yeah, he or she, they said this about me, and like I feel honestly like going back to triggers, like it set them off, but they realized it's because it's true what you were saying. And now it's like with the Eight of Pentacles, it's about putting in the work, putting in the effort. You have the Temperance card, that's about healing. You have work down here. And it set them off onto this like snowball effect. Like you said something really kind of hurt them, but it hurt them because it was the truth. Now there's on this kind of like, I need to heal myself. I need to take care of that. I don't want to be like that. And they, with the owl, calm, observant, wise, I feel like you picked up on that. And it's kind of like, it's so funny the way that the owl has the look. Like, I don't know if I can, I hope that's in focus, but can you see like the way that his eyes are? Almost like a hawk and not even an owl. Like, I feel like they tell their friends that you kind of keep an eye on them too, pile number 2. Like they can't play around with you guys. They can't play around with you. Because you notice stuff. Very observant. And it's like they can't be sneaky. And it's like if they do get sneaky, you call them out for it. And it kind of makes them wonder, if they're not feeling good enough for you. Hansel, survival. Let's take a look at that one. I'm not reading the story, but I will take a look and see if there's anything that comes through. That one's 4. Clever ideas, practical know-how, planning and following through. You're an inspiration to others. You have leadership skills. You have a compassionate and caring heart. You have the qualities of an activist. You're one step ahead of those who would harm you. So yeah, you guys are coming off as very, very intelligent and smart, pile number 2. I feel like you guys are, you always get your point across. Like, you're not afraid to express yourselves either. Not at all afraid to express yourselves, but I feel like that ties into the promises one. Sorry, I'm just like, for some reason, like, I was reading Hansel and my attention went to promises. Okay, so there's got to be a link between these two for some of you. So let me take a look. Sea Maiden, promises. Inherited sadness, madness, family debt, patterns can be cleared for good, keeping our word, being prepared to make a sacrifice, choosing what you will give up, honoring a deal fairly made, changing your fate, surviving your destiny. Why do I get the feeling that you guys gave this person like an ultimatum almost? Like, I feel like, I don't know for who this is coming through, but you guys had some type of an argument that caused extreme anxiety, frustration, anger, and they're kind of like in survival mode right now. It was kind of like, it's what I'm picking up on is like, you either get your shit together or this is over kind of thing. Like, it's that kind of a serious thing. is what I'm getting. And that's why the promises and the survival cards are here. Like, they went into survival mode because with the promises about choosing what you will give up, surviving your destiny, which is so funny because surviving your destiny on promises definition is perfectly tying into Hansel, and they're trying to keep this alive with you is what they're saying. So wow, okay. And then you have the two cards down here, over here on this side, you guys. You have the journey, and then you have the wandering path, which is enjoy the journey. Which is not at all making any sense because it feels like so dramatic. I don't know, maybe I was just picking up on the energy for somebody specifically, or a few of you, you know, with that survival thing coming through. You guys did not have an easy pile. Pile one was like straightforward, and that's it. Let's take a look at these other cards and then we'll tie in the journey. So Stork. Oh. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. You have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Holy crap. Can we get any more synchronistic on this reading, you guys? Journey, journey. And then you got birth and birth here. So, holy crap. Some of you are... Oh my gosh. Did some of you get pregnant and they're telling your friends and cutting them off? Holy crap. This is... Wow, wow, wow. Okay. You guys are expecting, some of you are having the baby in April. That makes sense. Or you conceived in April. Whoo, whoo, whoo. Okay, I feel like the owl. It sounded like a freaking owl. I'm blown away now. Wow. So that's what they're telling. And the journey, I feel, is like the journey... Okay, for some of you it is, this is going to be your business partner and you guys clashed and some shit went down and it's like, but you guys are still trying to put in the work. It's been very heavy. It's, you know, you're just trying to keep this alive. So for some of you, you're possibly thinking about a business partner, and it could be somebody that you're close to, because your business partner doesn't have to necessarily mean somebody, you know, outside of your kind of inner circle. You can go into business with your husband, wife, your partner, your friend, your best friend, family, whoever you're thinking about, whoever you're asking about. So that's not just limited. For the rest of you, it either resonates or it doesn't with this pile. So to me, or either just little bits and pieces, but with the cards coming through, you guys found out you were pregnant, expecting. You have the stork, you have the crib. I mean, how much clearer can it be? And it might be that you guys were having issues before this news even came up, and now it's like, you know, we were kind of giving up hope. I mean, maybe it was something where some of you were struggling to get pregnant and it was kind of like a deal breaker almost. Maybe not a deal breaker, but like it was so stressful and exhausting trying to conceive a child that you guys were just almost like done. And now it's like this news has also been like, you know, the birth of positivity is what's coming through. Wow. Why do I get these crazy, crazy things, you guys? Like, what are you guys bringing to me? I don't even know. I mean, congratulations. I know, you know, I'm hoping it's on good terms for those of you that are pregnant or expecting. Maybe it was that, you know, some of you were expecting and you've been trying since April and it hasn't been working out. And you're still trying to put in the work to figure it out so that you can have a child. They want to have a child with you. And they're, from what I'm seeing, it's like they want to be good enough. They want to go on this journey. They want to have a family with you. Wow. Wow. I mean, I want to try to keep my readings, like I try not to just pick up on one story because I know there's so many of you that are watching So, and I know that this stork and crib and even maybe the business opportunity may not resonate for a lot of you. So if that's not, those aren't your stories, if I take away everything else for the rest of you, for this person, it is where they're wanting to put in the work and effort with you. They want things to work out. It's been very exhausting and tiring for them as well. They're trying to stay hopeful, optimistic, positive. They have gone into survival mode because they don't want to lose you. And it's like they want to keep their word. Like, I feel like for some of you, it is where they're like, no, look, I'm going to change. I'm going to do it. And they're putting in that work, and they're telling their friends about that too. Like, I can't mess up with them anymore. I can't do this. I can't go down that path again because I want this to work and I made this promise to them and I want this to, last because I can't get away with anything anyways. A little bit of paranoia feeling, in a sense, kind of just like, kind of knowing that you have like a target on your back almost. Yeah. There's really not much else. That's how either you resonate with some of that or you don't, and you probably might need to pick a different pile. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy to me. I mean, I'm not trying to, judge your guys' story or anything. It's crazy that this came through today. Like, I haven't had a reading like this, and it's just based off of whatever energy comes through. So I don't know who needs to hear this, who this is meant for. Please, please, please let me know, because wow, you have some kind of a story pile number 2. And like I said, it with the general readings, it may not be where everything resonates, but there's messages here and there that are for you. So if you're having difficulties in your current relationship with this person, they are aware, they're telling their friends still that they want to make things work out. If, like going back to the family issues, that's for you guys. Just take what resonates. It doesn't have to be the entire message, but there's bits and pieces that are for you. So at least you have that idea. You have that seed of knowing, okay, this is what they're at least telling their friends and family. Well, not the friends and family. I'll probably do a reading for that too. But for as far as their friends go, this is what they're telling us. So very intense, crazy, confusing reading. Wow. Yeah, let me know, you guys. I love hearing the stories. I love hearing how you guys are able to resonate. It means a lot hearing that from you guys, because this is why I have the channel. And I just love hearing your guys' stories. I really do. And it kind of all ends up making sense, because it's not like a personal reading where you know this person that's sitting in front of you and you're like, okay, I'm reading for you. No, we're doing a general reading. You're reading for whoever comes across it, whoever decides to pick a specific pile. And you can just imagine like having an actual person that, okay, I was actually reading for you, or I was actually reading for you this day. It really means a lot, you guys. It really does. And I'm very grateful for all of you that have been very positive with me. Thank you guys so much. It means a lot to go from the energy that I was getting before to the energy that I'm getting now. So with that, like, share, subscribe. Again, thank you if you already subscribed. If not, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you guys. I know this one's a little kind of, but whoever it's meant for, it's meant for. So thank you guys. Hope to see you guys on the next pick a card. Bye. Hey there, pile 3. You guys are the Lilac Flower group. If you're subscribed to my channel, welcome back. Glad to have you back. And if you are just visiting, hello and welcome to my channel. I am so grateful to all of you, subscribed or not, for stopping by and checking out this pick a card reading, which today is, what are they telling their friends about you? I left this out of the intro, which was stupid because it's a big thing, but hopefully you guys, I'll have the timestamp so you have to listen to it, hopefully. I know some of you just don't want to hear it, but it's a warning. It's for your benefit, not mine, because I shuffle these cards. I have no idea what's under this pile. Under that flower, there are cards that I have no idea what they're saying. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad. So, with that being said, this is your trigger warning. It is possible that something might come up that you don't like. If you're a very sensitive person and don't like that kind of stuff, you might want to click off. But if you want to be nosy and hang around with me, then I'm totally cool with either one. But I just wanted to let you guys know so that in case something does come up, just remember that I warned you. So hopefully not. But this is a general reading. Either way, please keep an open mind. Please keep that in mind. And let's find out, what are they telling their friends about you? Pile number 3. So let's get this started. We have the King of Staffs, the Sun. Beautiful. You can't go wrong with that. The Chariot. I really don't think there's any type of trigger warning. But I don't know what's under these other cards. So, expectations. Self-sufficiency. The Temple Path, the Bee. I'm going to put these here. First Light. And for these, we got Lightning, Claw, Clouds, and Tent. Okay. I think that's all there. Okay. So let me just take a look. I get a lot of, for some of you, you guys are on the twin flame journey. This is your twin flame you're asking about, or your soulmate, or, you know, whatever title you give it. I'm not offended by whatever you call them. But, you know, for some of you, it may not be. This person has a lot of passion, desire for you. However, this person that you're dealing with can be can have a little bit of a temper tantrum kind of thing. Kind of like, I'm getting Queen of Hearts in my mind right now, kind of that energy. So yeah, you might be dealing with a fire sign. You're Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm not really one of those people that give you zodiacs, but if you want that, that's there. You have the Sun, which is all about happiness. They're telling the friends that you really make them happy. You have the Chariot. They want to come towards you. They want, you know, if they're apart from you, they want to come towards you. They want to get closer to you. They want to be victorious. They want to be winners. But with what I'm getting over here, what I'm getting is they're being cautious about it, though. They're holding back. That's why they haven't taken action. They're telling their friends, I want to get near this person, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like both of you might be fiery. You got Lightning. This is control your anger, or you will be sorry. Like, damn, okay. But, you know, it's true. Sometimes when you're angry, you say stuff you don't mean to say. How do I, So both of you might have that fiery, you might have like a fiery, passionate connection for some of you. Not all of you, just some of you. Connection with this person, pile number 3. And I feel like there was some type of an argument. I'm picking up pile number 1, I think, is yeah, I'm pretty sure pile 1 was the other one, kind of had similar vibes too. Where you're going right now, you have the tent with the temporary situation, temporary problems. So everything's kind of clouded right now. Like this block has presented itself. And you guys need cooperation. First Light, beginning a new cycle. Let me take a look. This one's one of the newer ones. So it is talking about cycles. For some of you, you are dealing with a karmic. I know I mentioned some of you have twin flame. Some of you, this person is your karmic. And the new cycle, for me, cycles is a karmic relationship. With twin flames, you do get issues that come up, but they all keep, I feel like it's different things. that are left that need to happen. So with the cycles, with the karmic, it's kind of like you keep running into the same thing over and over again. Like you're on this merry-go-round, and even when it stops, it's like it's the same music over and over and over and over again, just like that. And it's annoying and frustrating. I know, I've been through that too, so I know that is. Oh, but they're not telling their friends about that. I mean, they feel like, you know what they are telling their friends? They feel like we're just going in circles. You know, they feel like they're walking on eggshells. And that's why they kind of get fearful with the claw. Be careful, do not take risks. Like, And self-sufficiency, like, I feel like they're telling their friends, like, they're getting to this point where they don't need you. Pile number 3. This is for the ones that are the karmics. If you resonate with what I'm saying about the cycles and the merry-go-round, then that's what your person is saying. Oh, I mentioned triggers, so I'm just trying to give you guys what I'm getting here. For those of you that this is, possibly a twin flame soulmate kind of thing, where you've been in a separation argument, because of it saying temporary, like temporary problems, temporary clouds, like not really being able to see right now what's fully going on. Because for me, the self-sufficiency card, I feel like they feel like you are very independent and well taken care of. I'm getting the 9 of Pentacles in my mind right now. You're single, successful, sexy person, Let me just see if there's anything in that card that might give us anything else. Ultimate self-sufficiency is relying on God. It doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying, I don't need people. Instead, it's saying, God is my source, and I am willing to receive all the help, love, and support that wants to come. So I feel like they feel what I'm getting, and I know this may not even make sense, but the way that it's coming across to me, what I'm getting right now, is that they feel like whole on their own, but when it comes to you, they don't. Like, you're that missing piece. I know this is totally different from what I was saying with the karmics, but I'm getting 2 different things right now, and that's what I'm going with my gut, you guys. I'm going with my gut. I know it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me either, but I'm getting these 2 different stories right now. And at the same time, it's like I feel like because they want something serious with you, you are their sunshine, you make them happy, you bring this warmth. For me, the Temple Path on this deck is that's my marriage card, commitment, that's what I get with it. And I feel like they want that with you, and they want to come forward. They're taking caution though, because right now things are kind of up in the air, especially with it being twin flames. I know that's something that's kind of, everybody's kind of like in the fog right now. And I'm gonna do a reading after this on them, so I know the energy is kind of crazy right now, but they're taking the support. Like they're like, man, what do I do? What do I do about her? Like, they're kind of just stuck. They're kind of stuck, and it makes sense. We're kind of trying to find their way, but bottom line is they have this passion, desire for you. You make them happy. They want to be with you. They want this commitment. They're trying to find a way where you guys can cooperate. They're fearful. I mean, really, they're fearful in the sense that the anxiety, the doubts are coming through, and they want that commitment with you. And beginning a new cycle would just tie into like, okay, we went through this issue, this tower moment. Once these clouds start to clear, because over here you got the sun, like, so once the sun comes out, it's like we'll begin this new cycle and we'll start over, start fresh. But right now I feel like something happened though, either way, no matter if you're karmic or not, some kind of argument, serious argument, words probably said that shouldn't have been said, it happens. And so it kind of like the pause button, kind of like you guys are kind of just like waiting for the sun to come out kind of thing as well. Thumbelina expectations. And then we just take a look and see what we got. enjoy the challenges and learn from them. Rejection will take place. You do not have to accept relationships with those you do not love. Wow. You will find your family and your kin. You are nature's child. Okay, for karmics, wow. You do not have to accept relationships with those you do not love. So if you're in a karmic, oh my gosh, you guys are... There's no, like, I'm gonna rip off the band-aid right now. If you are in a karmic relationship, if the merry-go-round, playing the same music over and over again, I'm getting like, those old, oh my gosh, what are they called? The ones that play the record albums. Like, how when the little point gets stuck and it just keeps repeating the same thing over and over and it's skipping and it gets really annoying? That's kind of the same thing I'm getting too. What I'm picturing. You guys had some type of argument where, oh man, this is not going to resonate with everybody, what I'm about to say. With the Sun card, I feel like they found their happiness somewhere else and they're ready to move on from you. And they feel like they're sufficient enough where they don't have to depend on you for anything. Yeah. And going back to the, with those you do not love, like, they're not in love with you. The love isn't there. And usually with a karmic, it is a love, but it can be a toxic kind of love. And it's meant to teach you a lesson. I mean, ultimately, that's what the karmic is. I mean, everybody's role is different, but, yeah, I know you guys aren't going to like that for those of you who resonate with that. So as long as you don't resonate with the karmic and you more so resonate with the twin flame and you were asking about your twin flame, completely disregard that. That's only meant for those who are in a karmic relationship. Going back to the other card, to me it's more like they feel like there's nobody like you, and that's why they want to win you over. They want this commitment because they don't want to lose you. And even though you guys are going through this trouble right now, enjoy the challenges and learn from them. So they recognize, okay, this is a growing opportunity to make your bond even stronger. And really comes down to, with the B, you either have the cooperation or you don't. You guys are either battling or not. It feels like a lot of heat. I'm getting a lot of like back and forth right now. I'm getting an image of a couple in a kitchen arguing, like yelling at each other. Yeah, that's interesting. I just see the shouting in my head going on. So this one, this reading has turned out to be completely different from what I expected, you guys, because I just thought, what are they telling your friends? And I get something completely different. So take whatever resonates. I know this one is probably going to be, this one, you're either okay with it or, it hits you really hard. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just going by what I'm getting with this, and I am getting two different stories. And I'm just going with my gut. So, I know if you're not happy with it, don't, it's not to be mean. It's not. It's really not. I'm just giving you what I get. So I hope you please keep an open mind about that. And you want to know what they're telling their friends. If you're in a karmic, they don't feel the love and they feel like they're walking on eggshells with you. And they think it's possibly time to move on and be self-sufficient again. For those of you on the twin flame journey, they do want to come towards you. They see that you are their happiness. They want to be with you. They see this separation as a time for both of you to grow and to grow your bond. And so when you guys do come together, that it'll be even more built on a stronger foundation. So either way, beginning a new cycle, it's either you're either continuing a new cycle with the person, or they're thinking about beginning a new cycle with either somebody else, or, you know, just single. Yeah. Okay, pile 3. That's all I have. I know you guys aren't probably going to be happy with me on that one, but not much I can say. So like, share, subscribe. If you don't like, I understand, but please don't dislike just because you don't hear what you want to hear. I'm so sorry. Thank you guys. I hope to see you on the next pick a card reading. Bye, pile number 3. Hey there, pile number 4. You guys are the Lilac Heart Group. If you are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I'm glad to have you back here. If you are visiting, dropping by, hello, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm glad to have all of you here, subscribed or not. Today's pick a card reading. What are they telling their friends about you? I'm going to be straightforward and honest with you guys. This reading has not gone at all how I expected it to, but that's, you know, I guess the messages that need to come through are the ones that are coming through right now. I left out a big note in the beginning that because of this being what they're telling their friends, it's very, very possible that some of the stuff that comes through might kind of act as a trigger where you're not going to want to hear it and might upset you. So if you do get easily offended, I would recommend clicking off of this video. But if you are just like, nope, I want to know, then hang out with me. That's cool. I respect either decision, but I do want to say that there has been a few triggers, I think, that have come up. And it's not to be mean to anybody. It's just I asked the question. I don't know what's under any of these piles until I reveal the cards on while I'm doing the reading. So when you see it for the first time, it is the first time I'm also seeing it. So I don't know, but I knew that there was that possibility. So if you're hanging out with me, cool, let's find out, you know. And if not, I will see you on the next pick a card reading, hopefully. I have no idea. I have no idea what's coming through, you guys. I don't know what happened on the last pile, to be honest. I'm just... 6 of Cups, 5 of Staffs, and 7 of Swords. Okay, so possibly a little bit of deception here. Blossoming Abundance. We got Watching Clouds, Lie Back, Rest and Relax. That sounds nice, right? Ladybug, Personality, Change, Happiness, Brother and Sister, Transformation, True Offering, and then for these cards we got Desk, Boat, Carrot, Bull. Oh, that went way too far. There I go, messing up all my cards. Alright, pile 3. So you've possibly been arguing with this person. I feel like they've been telling their friends that, you know, either them or you. There's been a little bit of deception going on. Lies. Cheating, maybe. Dishonesty has been coming through, and it probably led to this conflict with you guys and kind of an argument. You have the 6 of Cups, though, and I feel like they want to reconcile with you guys. You have the Blossoming Abundance, so I feel like, you know, you make them happy. They see this opportunity to have everything with you, and that's coming through. And Watching Clouds, I feel like they just want to get to this point, like reconcile and just enjoy time alone with you and just kind of forget about what had happened and enjoy the moment and get, you know, just do that. And I feel like True Offering, like they want to, you know, either just be honest and offer a true, like, honest, heartfelt apology to you so that you guys will take them back, kind of thing. And the Ladybug and the Brother and Sister, both of them talk about change, because you got change over here and you have transformation, and so it's all about change. So I feel like this has sparked this, not interest, how do I say it? Like, it's just sparked this need, this desire for them to want to be better for you, because they don't want to be in this energy. They want to be over there happy. They want to be laying back on the hammock with you, you know, is what I'm getting. And they don't want these issues with you anymore. And let's take a look at your other cards. You have Carrot, which are, let's see, opportunity or windfall, desk, boat, bowl. Owning your property through an inheritance, lending, or windfall. It's so funny because it's talking about abundance. And you got blossoming abundance. And then desk, pay attention to your work. And then you have opportunity or windfall also. That is interesting, I think. You know, because it's talking about, I feel like for some of them, they've been busy with work, or really what it could be is that they, like they were dishonest about something involving their work. If for some of you it is like, I'm not getting the third party, but if there was somebody, it might have been through their work for some of you. But I don't feel like they want to give up on you. They don't want to give up on this relationship. They still want to be with you. They want this, you know, this is ultimate goal here with you. Like they're just like, you know, I messed up. I did this wrong. And I just want to be with this person. But then you have 3 cards. I mean, pay attention to your work. So I feel like for some of them, it may be where they've been busy with work and they haven't had this chance to come forward with this true offering, 6 of Cups, and they're just like, you know, I'm waiting for my schedule kind of to clear up. I know it sounds kind of stupid, but you know, everybody has their own perspective on things, and if it's something where they are consumed by it, I feel like maybe they want to be fully invested in it and not like, you know, 50%. I'd rather have 100% heartfelt, you know, apology if they messed up, rather than something like, yeah, I'm sorry, you know, I shouldn't have done that and I want to do it again. You know, like I'd rather have something more heartfelt, complete, you know, like it actually means something. And that's what sparked that whole change and stuff. And I feel like that's because with happiness, I also get abundance, with that tying it together. So I'm still trying to get the carrot, the boat, and blossoming abundance, because I do know that those tie in very much so for some of you. The carrot, honestly, it can be like they're just waiting for that opportunity to come forward so that they can make this offering to you so that you guys can reconcile and, you know, get back to it. And I do say reconcile because of the cards, the other 2 cards here. That's why. I mean, it's not just, I mean, they feel, it's possible, you know, if you're asking about a soulmate, you know, and you're going through this, it's very possible, twin flame even, and because it is kind of tying into the general collective storyline right now, what's going on. So that's very much a very possible thing. So if you're wondering, is this person that I'm, you know, that you're talking about, is it my soulmate twin flame? Yeah, it is. That's what I'm getting with it. If you were wondering, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. Yeah, they're just trying to be strong and so that they can do it. They know they've messed up. And it's funny because if you've seen several of my pick cards, it's like that's the constant theme of somebody messing up is just so heavily present in a lot of these readings right now. So money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall, opportunity or windfall. Give me a second, you guys. Let me think. I know I don't want to like be like, oh, she's thinking, but like I feel like it's bothering me because there's something more. Okay. Okay. Some of them are just waiting for their financial abundance to come in because what they want to do for you is so special. Oh, so like for some of you, they are planning possibly going to on this vacation, and not somewhere cheap. Like, you know, for me, I see like the beach. I'm getting like the beach. I know it's grass there, but I'm picturing the beach. Like something like that. Something, a getaway with you. Possibly where there's a lot of water. It's like they want to do that for you. They've seen the pain that they've caused you, and they want to clear the air. They want to come forward, and they're waiting for this abundance to come in, because by getting it, then they can offer you more than just an apology. And so for some of them, it is where they literally are waiting. It could be an inheritance, maybe just some kind of business deal to, take off, like sign, that sort of thing. And that's what I'm getting. So for you, pile number 4, thankfully I don't see hopefully any big trigger warnings at all. It is just where they're telling friends like, yeah, we've hit this, block on the road, and I feel really bad about, not being honest. I mean, it could be where maybe it was you, so take it as how it resonates with the roles. But they want to come forward and offer you something, and for some of you, it can be a getaway to somewhere beautiful, warm, and just somewhere that you will enjoy and have a good time together, and really make up for this lost time that you guys have had. Because you guys are their happiness, and they feel a connection with you. So that is what I have for you, pile number 4. I am keeping it, cutting it off there. There's nothing else to say, thank goodness. I don't know what happened with the other piles. Wow. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. I love hearing your stories, so if this resonates, let me know in the comment section below. I do love hearing it. I appreciate all your guys' positive energy. It means so much to me. I'm very, very grateful for that. And like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you guys on the next pick of our reading. So bye, Pile number 4.